All right, now it's time for an exercise. So this is the Vidly application that we have built so far. Currently, all the routes for working with genres are defined in index.js. What I want you to do is to refactor this application and move all these routes inside a new folder called routes. There you should have a file called genres.js. So move all these routes there, add them to a router object, export the router, and then import it into index.js. So pause the video, do this exercise, and when you're done, come back and continue watching. All right, so first, I'm going to add a new folder called routes. Inside this folder, I'm going to add a new file, genres.js. Now back in index.js, I'm going to move all the code for working with genres into our new module. So starting from our genres array all the way to the end of this validate genre function. Cut, back in genres, paste it here. Now on the top, we need to load the express module, store it here in this constant, and from here we get a router. It's a constant router. We set it to express.router. Now here, because we're working with the app object, it's easier to temporarily call this app and then rename all this together to router. Next, we need to simplify our routes and get rid of /API/genres. So our get and post routes should be like this. Next, we have our put route. So here we only need /:id. Next is delete. That should be the same. You only need /:id. And finally, for the get route, the same. So we're done with simplifying our route. Now at the end of this file, we need to export this router. So module.export, we set it to the router. And finally, we need to import this router in our index module. So back in the index.js, on the top, we import genres. That is in the routes folder. And finally, we call app.use. We tell Express for any routes that start with /API/genres, use the genres router. As simple as that. Now our application has a cleaner and more maintainable structure.